Helps if I'm not muted on my mixer. Hello, hello. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hopefully, we're having a good Sunday. Having a good end to the weekend. Waiting for everything to catch up again. But hi, how's it going? We're playing Phasmophobia. We're hanging out tonight. Had a long day. I don't know those of you who saw, but I reposted it on socials and stuff, and I was there. But everybody's favorite, no longer fox, now horse, Skiv, Professor Skiv, had his new model debut today, and we hung out for a while and played some games there. So, everybody, if you haven't, make sure you pop on over and give him a, well, hopefully you followed him because he's been around for a while. But if you haven't, make sure you drop by, throw him a follow. But I'm double checking everything. I fussed with my settings a little bit earlier to record it. I'm just making sure everything's good. Looks good on my end. I think we're good. You'll have to let me know if the game's a little bit loud. That's the only thing that I'm not so sure about. But we'll see. We're going to get started. We're playing a little Phasmo tonight. Not going to go too long. Just kind of unwinding at the end of the week, you know? Like the good old days. And we're going to start with the challenge. Which was, it doesn't say right here. I think it was either I'm fast or the ghost is fast. I'm fast, it looks like. So we'll see if the ghost is fast too. See if we're in trouble. But we're also gonna see how much I've lost it, you know? Well, let's rock and roll. So far all good. We'll let you know about game sounds if you hear any. I'm gonna say right now it's just pretty quiet. But it might be a little low. Sonny, if you can let me know if you can hear with headphones game sounds already, or if they need to be up a little bit. Welcome to the stream too. Thanks for stopping. What the heck is this glowing? Why is that glowing a fancy color? Maybe move some stuff around. If I move doors, you guys hear that? Do you hear the doors? Or does the game need to be turned up a bit? Just let me know. I'll keep an eye on it. Sounds normal? Okay, cool. Gotta do my best to balance it amongst everybody, because some people be watching on, watch out with speakers, some people with headphones, and we don't want anybody going deaf on me. What do we got? I'm looking for, okay, that's locked. Is that going down now? It's hovering at about 10 degrees almost, just under 9-10 degrees. What's tonight's challenge? I believe it is me being fast. It's the hair challenge between the what's it called? It's the not the, there's like the tortoise and the hare challenge, one where we're fast and one where the ghost is fast. I think based on my speed that today is the hare challenge is the one where I'm fast. So we're gonna run around, zoom a little bit, which means the ghost is probably gonna be really slow, which means we shouldn't have too much trouble outrunning it. We're gonna do our best to stay awake, and stay alive. Because, well, you know what? What do we got? It's outside. Keep bumping the space bar with things. Click. I'm a little bit out of it because I slept. It's weird light artifacts today. It's been a while since I played, and I'm not used to. Oh, okay. It's out there doing its thing. I don't know. I was trying to catch up on sleep this end of this weekend, and I did an okay job at it, but we're getting there. We're hitting the end of the night. We're hitting the start to fall asleep time of the evening, the part where we can't string together a sentence or anything like that. We're gonna do our best. Gimme. We don't even really need a thing. There's a ghost orb right there. We got a gorb. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh my god, I just realized as I look around, my flashlight bobs back and forth. Anyways, there's a ghost orb. We had ourselves a gorb. Oh yeah, they moved everything around. I forgot. Which means I don't really need. Well, I do need this for the dots. Unfortunate that it's all level 1 stuff. But you know, forget me. You all know what I did today with the Skivs debut. What everybody else do this weekend? We'll start hearing about it. Anything fun? Anybody do anything fun? Boom. Boom. Put another journal down. Probably should have checked the one journal when I was in there. But it's okay. We're getting back into the swing of things. I have not played Phasmo yet in 2026, I don't think. Pretty sure. Oh, no, let's go a little higher. Hello, Ryan. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good night. But yeah, I kind of took a break from it. We stopped doing Spooky Sunday, so I was, you know, kind of in the midst of that. Or kind of didn't have that usual weekly experience. And, yeah. Reset. Nope, this is the challenge this week, apparently. Hey there, Mr. Ghost. How you doing? Oh, I don't have... Hold on. I have this computer, 2 PCs. Hold on, I gotta get my mic. Carefully. There we go. Ugh. I didn't have my mic set up. I actually should probably make sure because I have to have the second mic for the old PC for proximity chat. Let's make sure we've got audio. It's hearing me. Cool. Now I gotta get my damn chair scooted in. I should really think about, if I'm staying here another year, I'm gonna have to really contemplate how I'm going to fix the situation with my desk chair, because I'm pretty sure that I've kind of wrecked the wheels for it a little bit. But like, especially, I don't know, this is really thick carpet, and the it like pushes down divots in the desk mat that I have underneath there, the chair mat. Hey there, Mr. Ghost. How you doing? Itown here. Long time no speak. Jesus Christ, that was loud. That's only at 1 degree. Okay. That was startling. So what do we got? We got Sport Box. So Diane, I don't remember. That's the other thing I'm gonna do. Hold on. Let me open up the good old Phasmo cheat sheet that we haven't used in a while, because I gotta learn these new ghosts. What do we got? I know that Izzy and I were talking about them at one point and trying to like get a good idea of what they were like. But let me see, because we only need to worry about the Diane right now, which is, can only be female. Ghost model is ghost name will reflect this. So let's take a look. Overview. Carlos Brock. It's not a Diane. Hunt speed and sanity are determined by the player movement near the ghost. 65% near the ghost and walking. 45 when near the ghost and standing still. 50% when away from the ghost. Okay, interesting. Obambo is almost twin. I was gonna say, I remember that one cooked me and Izzy one time because it was going speed, or it was going twin speed, and we had a long discussion about it. Somebody got Yokai Onryo Mare. Well, let's say, what do we got? Dots. So let's watch for some dots. Honestly, because I'm not gonna be able to do the regular test. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's our dots. Never mind. Don't even need to. Dots it is. Yokai it is. And money. Also for future, Banshee is also female. Is that true now? I know that's been discussed. Let me see. Can only be female. You're right. Okay, cool. I know there was a lot of assumption about that for a long time. I don't think it was ever true necessarily until recently. But I don't know. They change things and then they don't change things, and then I get confused. Let's read this really quick. Challenge mode. Okay, give it your all. The ghost is feeling especially frail. Okay, yeah, so it is. I'm fast. Go slow. Boom. Boom. Give me one of these. One of these. One of these. And one of these. Remember, okay, power's up back. I gotta remember that the power is gonna be on for this. Blah, blah, blah. I also wonder if the cursed... I feel like with a lot of the challenges, the cursed object is almost always the same. I know it's not 100%. Because that'd be too easy. But let's go see if it's the mirror again. I am pretty sure... Is this... I'm either hearing it in here or upstairs. I'm thinking poltergeist. It sounded like a lot of things were thrown. And it must have been upstairs here through the wall that I heard it. Am I crazy? Where did I hear it? Okay, it's downstairs. Must be downstairs then. I'm pretty sure poltergeist, because I'm hearing a lot of things get thrown. And in here? Am I insane? Where did I hear the ghost? Oh, okay. Only kind of insane. But it's sure throwing a lot of things. Okay, so it's actually in here. Alright, I'll come back for that. We're gonna put that right here. But I thought I heard it throw a number of items. So, we'll see. We shall see. We can get some of that evidence first. Because poltergeist is what? I always think dots, but it's not. It's spirit box, UV, and something else. So let's check that first. Hold on, I have the thing open. It's writing. Spirit box, UV, and writing would be what we were looking for if it's poltergeist. So heck yeah. You leave your grubby handprints anywhere, Mr. Ghost? Aha! You did. I've found your handprint. It might help if I turn on my mic. Where are you? How old are you? Why are you in here throwing things? Can you give me a sign? I would really like to know what you're up to. How old are you? Are you a child? Throwing all these items? Where are you? I heard that. Why are you in here? You've made some bread, I see. Do you want pancakes, Mr. Ghost? Have you written in my book yet? You have not written in my book. What would it take for you to write in my book? I would like a journal entry. How old are you? Okay, it's unlikely to be Spirit Box, IMO. Just because I feel like we would have gotten that Spirit Box right there. Oh well. We'll leave it as is. That should have been close enough, though, to get the Spirit Box, even with the level 1 Spirit Box. So let's grab one of these and little camera action. You know, why not? Ha. Well, oi. Okay. Did you move? Also, let's... Got that 5. Bake, Goryo, Gallo. Okay. We'll look at what Gallo is in a moment. Okay, it's only 5 fingers. I'm kind of thinking not a Goryo since it was in here. Well, I'm a little shaky about whether these count as 2 rooms or 1 room. I think it's 2 rooms. The kitchen and then the dining room. But yeah, Goryo would probably not have come in here. Still not freezing. All right. Well. Skiv, I'm back. Welcome back, Skiv. How you doing? Hopefully you gotten some rest since you stream earlier. And you're chilling and hanging out. Gallo is very aggressive after trying to befriend. Oh, is that the one that doesn't like the whatchamacallit? Hold on, if I can find it, there's too many ghosts on this list now. Gallo. Oh, it's probably behind my mic. No. Here, cycles through 3 states that change speed and other behaviors: normal, enraged, weakened. 50% sanity, 60% enraged. Because that's the one that when you use a... What's it called? Yeah, if it steps in salt, is incensed, or uses a crucifix. Because that's the one you put the salt down, and if it steps in the salt, it, you know, it goes faster. Jacques, how dare you, Faye? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Got a slight sore throat for some reason? Slight sore throat. You were coughing for the end of that. Eating steak, rice, jalapeno poppers, and some French bread. Damn. I am jealous. I had Sonny would accuse me of having girl dinner for dinner because I had like a handful of like pepperoni, some cheese sticks, and some saltines crackers for dinner. Had to eat something before stream. It's definitely girl dinner. Did you just excuse you, Ghost? You gotta stop throwing stuff now. I don't see. Okay. Okay. We gotta take some deep breaths. Stop throwing things at me. Okay. Whatever. Barely 100 calories. It keeps me going. I don't know. I've been in like a weird. I've been like in a weird place recently where I feel like this is gonna sound hilarious after saying, you know, what I just said, but where I feel like I don't eat very well. And so like whenever I go to like order stuff or you know, we wait, we have a Gorb? Did I say Gorb? We have a Gorb. It's an Obake. Woo! Hell out of here. I don't remember what I was saying. I was saying something.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Something. Oh, I was talking about eating and like, so it's like I used to order, like I had a bunch of places I would like order food from, or a couple of things that I would cook, but like all of that seems to have no vegetables now, and I feel like I eat not well enough to be eating zero vegetables. So, you know, lately lost my appetite. Yeah. So that's kind of like, you know, like I had a poke bowl for lunch, which was really good. But yeah. Our generation doesn't eat enough fiber. Funny enough, that's actually like something that, especially for me, I didn't check to see where the box was. Why did I leave that down there? I'm struggling, y'all. I had to go. Ooh, big spider. No, come back. I want to be your friend. Okay, fine. You say I had a Pokeball for lunch? Pretty much, yeah. No, Poke Bowl. I just can't speak. It was like rice, chicken, edamame, and all had this like kind of like soy sauce based sauce in it. It was good. God, my train derailed again. What was something. It was delicious, but like aside from that, recently, like I haven't really been. I used to get like several kinds of stir fry and stuff like that. Fiber, that's right, fiber. Thank you, Skiv. Thank you. Y'all are collecting my marbles for me. I had to, last time I had to get my blood drawn, I had to like I feel like every doctor and nurse practitioner, you know, has like that one thing that they say, like, people never get enough of this, and they talk about that. And that was, I remember that nurse's like thing was like describing all the different kinds of like nuts you can have that give you fiber, and like you don't want peanuts, you want walnuts, or she gave me like this acronym that I can't remember now. It was like WOMP or something like that. It was a whole thing. Nothing wrong with that lunch that the little broccoli wouldn't fix. Exactly. Well, the place didn't have broccoli and I ordered it. That's the other thing is I've been coming to terms with, and I know this is an everybody thing and I'm going to sound bougie this, but I miss a couple of years ago when I could like deliver food to myself and not have to cook for myself for less than like $25. Not loving that. Well, millennials have the highest cases of colon cancer and the lowest cases of fiber. It may be correlated. Hey, all I know is that I don't know. Also, womp womp for Ryan there. Speaking of fiber, I should have wheats for breakfast. Yeah. Well, and I've been having like, I've been better about that. I usually like eat Cheerios at my desk or something like that. I basically get up to go to work. Where the fuck is this ghost? He must be upstairs. He's not being spooky in the slightest. But yeah. Shave. Might be, actually. He sure isn't making any noise. I guess I should check this bathroom first, too. But I also, so like recently, and this is kind of a continuation of that, is I was like, okay, well, like what could I get that would be saving money, but not me really having to get like a bunch of different ingredients to cook? Aha! A pillow. Okay, so it must be in the hallway. Oi! How dare you? Okay, go. I was waiting for my breath. I'm gonna put that right there, and we'll be back. But I was looking, so I got some of those like frozen meals that you can put in like a pan and cook. And I'm not gonna lie, I started looking at the ingredients after I bought them, and I was like reading. You know, I haven't made any of them yet, but I was like looking through them, and they've got like a bunch of like, I don't know, it's like it's processed foods. I know we all knew that, but even like the stupid Google AI overview told me that that stuff was like spikes your blood sugar and causes diabetes and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, thanks. I just wanted something that had vegetables in it. And that, and like the other thing too with me for like buying stuff like that is like, I don't need it to be swimming in cheese. Like cheese is good. Don't get me wrong. Hey, I am ranting right now, and I would appreciate it if you didn't interrupt me. Thank you. Damn ghost. But yeah, like that was like the thing is there's like a teriyaki thing, and then it was like 3 cheese chicken corn something, the 5 cheese chicken Alfredo, like, and I'm like, I love cheese as much as the next person, you know? You're killing me though. Trust me, I get my cheese. I don't need it to be in everything. Okay, so no Gorb. No Gorb, no dots. Phone dying, I'll catch you later. Hey, thanks for stopping by though, Faye. I'm gonna have to bug you in Minecraft one of these days. Everybody check out Faye if you haven't yet. If I knew how to shout out, I'd shout out. I found somebody the other day who was like struggling with doing a shout out, and it was like I found my people. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, that's the MF3. Thank you very much, Sonny. I still don't know how to Twitch, guys. That's what we found out. I might. Ah! Oh God. Oh, she walked right through. My mouth was open. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Twitch difficult indeed. Evidence. That was dots. And it is not a Goryo, because my ass was right there. One of these, and then I think that's everything, right? You can grab. Let's do a little tape recording. See if we catch some spooky like banshee noises or something. I was gonna say I need to look, make sure banshee's still an option. It is. I should have remembered that. Had I thought about it, I would have told you that the banshee walks towards the person like that. That ghost did. Where are you? How old are you? Why are you here? I hear you. What do you want? Let's do this. Oi! You win this time, ghost. Where are you? You over here in the corner? I heard you tap that window. Got anything else? I haven't looked to see if you write in my book yet. You did not write in my book. You haven't spoken in the spirit box. You're not giving me any sort of EMF in here. Are you even still in here? Ma'am. We got freezing temperatures. Which is... What are we doing right now? What are we doing right now? Why are we... Where did I throw my EMF? Are we doing a Ure? Is it gonna do Ure things? Ure is what? Gorb? Oh, so really I could just look for the Gorb. Is there a Gorb? There isn't a Gorb, which means it's an Oni. Unless the Gorb is outside here, which I'll double check really quick. Nope, no Gorb out here. So what, EMF 5 or bust? We're just gonna call it Brony Oni. It's funny because you Skiv called him Yuri Gay in the other thing, and then Ryan was like Brony Oni in the other. Y'all are different platforms, but you're dogging the ghosts, and I love it. Hello, Shadow Taker. Welcome to the stream. What did I say? It's an Oni? It's an Oni. Thank you for lurking. Dog you enough today. Sure did. My feelings were sufficiently hurt. Money. All right. Let's here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a couple of these we're going to grind some money really quick just for a couple of them because we can kind of yap as we do it. And then maybe we'll do a couple diner ones. Give me one of these. That and the salt. Oh, dense fog, my favorite. It's kind of spooky and dark. Well, that didn't look like anything special. What do we think? I kind of think that's the group of ghosts that has no definition. He didn't seem particularly fast or particularly slow to me. Spirit? Spirit it is. He didn't react to the salt. He didn't really react extendedly to the smudge. It was the shade. Should have known. We're only going to do a couple of these because, frankly, you know, I'm off my game to begin with. I'm surprised he came right away to get me. Usually shade takes a little extra time. I see you over there. Okay. That seemed like IDK. I'm gonna call another spirit. If we get a third Spirit Moroi? It seemed kind of long to me, but it didn't seem very fast. We'll try it. It didn't seem fast enough, though, to me to be a Moroi. A second shade.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
A second shade? Are you kidding me? I was gonna say, because I counted to like 8 seconds in my head, and I know I was gonna be slightly off, but a second shade has hit the towers. Oh my. I was gonna say poltergeist, but I don't think so. I'm gonna give it one more hunt. Just because this is our last one before I, you know, go just do regular stuff, but... It was in the bathrooms. All right, it's 42:15 minutes in the stream time. Just for, you know, spirit purposes. Limber up your legs. Limber them up. But yeah. What solo game do we want to play this week? What are we feeling? We'll be doing Minecraft tomorrow with the Monday Mischief guys. And then guy and girls. And then Friday we'll do Borderlands with Sunny. What else are we feeling this week? Maybe the Bloodline? Maybe I do another... Well, I don't know. That sounds like it's behind me. This isn't a hunt. Is this a hunt? It might be a poltergeist. I did not like that. Oh, it's a wraith. It didn't hit any of the salt. Nice. All right, let's get paid and let's go do some regular hunts. I hate them with a passion for reorganizing those. I know they're alphabetical. I'm glad I noticed that before I left. I would have been so disappointed in myself. Woo! Money! Are we level 58? Alright. Let's do some insanity. Go crazy. Hit the diner. Let's not do insanity. We're just gonna do professional because we gotta do... How many diner clears do we have to do still? A lot. A lot. Okay. Well, let's get cracking on that. You know, oh, I should probably do the solo. Oh no, it's gonna be a mess. Will be sound recorder. That better be. Oh, let's do that. Enable. And start. That looked like, anyways. Hello, Phantom. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Oh god. Like lagging ever so slightly, which is not good. But I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. I will say, Oh yeah, we're on professional. I need to remember to take advantage, as I say a million times a stream, when I'm not on insanity, we can just look and see where the power is. Look at that. It's in the closet. Heck. Yeah. But yeah, might play the Bloodline this week. I don't know. I haven't really been hit with the urge to play something. Arc Raiders was kind of fun last week, but you know, I don't know if I want to do that solo again this week on stream. We got a foot. Do Bloodline or Moonlighter. That's true. I haven't done Moonlighter in a while. We're doing all right. I'm just rolling with the punches of life. I feel that. I love how we went from 2025 has hands to 2026 just picking up right where it left off. Not me stamping my feet like Isaac from Dead Space. I feel like I'm like a child picking my knees up really high and stamping my feet down. Oh, Mr. Spooky Ghost, where are you? You cooking? You cooking up in the kitchen? You're not. You're not cooking in the kitchen. I heard that. That was in the other room. Okay. Was that in the room with the power, you think? Heard through. I don't know. Started 2036, rolled in with a Hadouken for me. Dude. I will not flip a table for the start of 2026, but I will let it know that it... Wait. Haha, it's in here. All right, cool. Really thought I turned that on. Was that on already to start? Is that another thing in professional that I'm just so used to at this point? The stupid lights not being on to start the round that I just automatically turned them on. Shaking my head. I feel like you're an old guy wearing Crocs everywhere. Hope I flip those bad boys into sport mode. Wouldn't want to be caught with them. Wouldn't want to be caught lacking when a ghost comes, you know? The breaker's always off and professional. Okay, so I just walked in there, didn't hit it, and turned around. Good to know. I'm what you call a professional. Hello? And boom. Perfect. Oh, not what I wanted. I wanted to back it up ever so slightly. Hit the light switch, huff and puff a little bit, you know. If you switch DVR, I can tell you what you did. I could. I don't know if I can do that midstream. Although I might not be able to because I stream in I have no idea what that said. Said something. Probably thrown object. I think there was a WN in there. Maybe we do our Nuzlocke? Do we? Okay, here's actually a real question for anybody who cares. If we started our Nuzlocke, should I continue where I left off? How old are you? Where are you? Should I continue where I left off with my Nuzlocke, you think? Or should we start over? Where the heck are we? That sounded like something in here. How old are you? What do you want? Confirmed Sunny neglecting YouTube chat. That's what I heard. That's what I read right there. Look at that. Where are you?
Act of hate.
I don't know. Why are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? We're gonna do the Diogen test. Where are you? Where are you?
Here at a close elderly victim
Where are you? Where are you?
found far from their home.
Okay, so it's not a Diogen because I think that was like right there. 7 degrees. I don't know. Oh, I have this. My hand. Let's get some whatchamacallit, some salt. Neglecting is a strong word. Ooh. I mean, you know. But yeah, does anybody have opinions on that? You think we should start over the Nuzlocke, or you think we should continue where we are? We did just have a mass casualty event, if I recall. But also, it's been how long? I'm gonna, with one hand as we're walking back in, scroll back and find how long it's been since our... That was YouTube TV I opened, not YouTube. They look so similar. Itown. View your channel. I found a spirit, y'all. Oh, no! Bitch. That was so rude. That was so rude. I'm gonna go back and look at the lives. Okay, lives. When's the last time we did our Nuzlocke? Ooh. It's probably like November. Was it November? It says streamed 3 months ago. Give me a date though. Yeah, November 2nd, 2025. So, who remembers what happened? Do we need a refresher? We're going insanity. None of this childish bullshit. I want the sound recorder and sound sensor. Why are those not in this loadout? Photo camera. Didn't have a photo camera either. What is this nonsense? Because then we also, instead of doing the, what's it called? I might do a different game instead of Pokemon Unbound. So the VOD is for responsible for reviewing. Because I don't know, I was having a hard time getting into Unbound. I don't know about anybody else. I don't want to assume. But I don't know if that's because I didn't like Unbound or if it was because, you know, it was like something different where it was like, I don't know what's coming. Because like that was with the other games. I played all of those a ton. Hello, Ace. Welcome in. How you doing today? Hopefully you rested a little bit after earlier. And they let you be free. is very dark in here. Five degrees, 6 degrees. What's different? You're bored of it? Don't start over. Start a different version that you have more excitement about. I might do. There's a couple options I might do. I might, for the nostalgia and to get back into it, I've been contemplating doing the original ones again. But I also might do, I don't know. Okay, it's definitely in here. God, I got home at 5, came home and took a hard nap, just woke up. Hell yeah. It's a bummer they kept you for as late as they did. Cuddle the ghost. Yoink. That might be it. I might do a poll on my YouTube channel. Actually, you think it's more likely more people who watch me see it on Bluesky or on my YouTube channel if I do a poll? I actually don't even know if I can do a poll on Bluesky. Didn't know they signed you up for 8 hours instead of 4. Damn. That was creepy. I hate that. I remember one time, and this is like semi-related. We'll put it right there. You see your polls on YouTube more? Okay. Ads or not? Oh, shoot. I have that tabbed out. Is it ads time? Yeah, we'll let ads roll just to keep pre-rolls off. Twitch, 5 minutes to ads, or well, 4.5 minutes now because I wasn't paying attention. Sorry about that. Completely forgot. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss it when I didn't have ads. Cause, you know, it's not like I'm making money from that anyways. But yeah, I'll contemplate which versions I want to do. And what's it called? Did you finish with Gas Station Sim offline? No. Well, yes and no. So I continued a little bit to grind some money offline and kind of determined that there isn't really much more to do, if that makes sense. Because like we kind of saw the RV thing and it was like, well, so I figured out how to get my gas station bigger because you know how like there was some stuff that was locked behind level 6. Well, I figured out how to get that. And it didn't really provide much extra to the game. Like it let me get an ice cream stand, but that ice cream stand was the same as like everything else. It was just another shelf to stock. And you know, I had fun with it, but not that much fun with it to justify another stream of ice cream. The airport seemed like a way to just get me, because I expected there to be more stuff involved with the airstrip, but it was basically just upgrades to be able to spy what the people had in their cargo more. And that was about it. So there wasn't much going on there either. Where are you, Ghost? You got anything to say to me? I guess we're only dealing with one piece of evidence, so we're gonna have to figure out what the ghost is from its hunt, kinda. I forget sometimes. And then like I looked at some of the other ones, and some of the other ones might be fun. Oh, we got ghost writing. Okay, well let's go sit outside for just a minute with ghost writing and see what we can determine. All right. So we got ghostwriting. From ghostwriting, what have we seen? Have we seen the ghost do like anything? I don't think so. So, but we know it's not a Dio because Dio needs to have spirit box. Demon, okay. Mayor, okay. Maroy needs spirit box too. Myling, okay. Obambo, I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's look at that. Will switch between a calm state and aggressive state every 2 minutes. Timer starts halfway through calm state upon opening door. Hunt duration is decreased by 20% when started in an aggressive state, 65% aggressive, 10% when calm. So it's likely it would have hunted already, I think. That's the one that's like the twins. Bombo, Poltergeist, Revanadant, Shade, Spirit, They. Okay, so it could be everything else. I'm kind of leaning towards Shade at the moment because we haven't seen it do anything, really. And we'll do our best here. Let's take a look here. All right, we're gonna do is this. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take this. And is there any point in putting salt in? I don't think so. Mayor, Obambo, Spirit, They. No point. No point in the slightest. Thank you for the bits 30 minutes ago, Skiv. My dang thing, SMH, doesn't pop up on my OBS like it should. All right. Well, so we're gonna stand here for a minute, right here like this, and we're just gonna hang out and wait for it to hunt and see if we can get anything from the hunt. I kind of don't think Shade Spirit. Thank you for the bits, Ace. I had it open this time, so ha ha ha. Evil laugh. Yeah. We'll just need to wait and see how fast it is. That'll help us eliminate a solid chunk of these. But yeah, I'll have to think. So we did what? We did black and white with Izzy. We did Heart Gold and Soul Silver with Midas. We did Ruby on our own. We did Platinum on our own. Maybe we do Gen 1. Or I could see if I could get the other stuff. Well, I should say the other thing that is going to be difficult is I'm going to want to run it on the new PC. So I'm going to have to work out the deal with that. Options. I'll try and decide. What I'll try and do is, because I'm going to take Wednesday off. Oh, here it comes. No, I hear this door shut if it was coming. I'll try and decide. It'll be Thursday. I'll put it for Thursday, I guess. Well, actually, here's what I'll say. We know tomorrow's going to be Minecraft. So I will put up, as soon as I get done with stream here. Actually, I'll do it right now. I'll multitask while the ghost is thinking it's sweet time. Let's do it right now. We'll put up a poll. We'll do... Fire red or leaf green. Damn it, ghost. Where was the power, guys? It was next to the kitchen, wasn't it? I feel like we're gonna get assaulted. This was a ploy to get us out of that room. It tried. Thought so. Okay, it's a revenant. It's a revenant. Heck yeah. Either that or no, the Bombo wouldn't be that fast. But let's see. Go to your view your channel. Post. Text poll option. Fire red. Leaf green. X/Y. Emerald. Because like some of these will be some repeat, but not too much. I suppose if I can, I'm not going to put sun or moon for this one. I'm just going to go with those 3 options. Oh, come on. I can't. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's so stupid. Text poll. Oh. That's because I have to put a title. Let's see. Let's see. Randomized Nuzlocke. Starting this week. Starting this week. Poll closes Monday when I get home from work. All right. And what did I say? I had to close it. So I said fire red. Leaf green. X and Y. Or emerald. And post. Go ahead and vote at my channel to let me know, and we'll do whichever one gets the most votes, because I know that we troubleshooted X and Y was what we started with Izzy, our last one that we started with Izzy, and Emerald is kind of the same as Ruby but with some extra gameplay. And Fire Red Leaf Green is the original Gen 1 remake. So X and Y, Ace votes X and Y. Gotta set up the emulator again. Yes, but I made I have a folder with all the files in it and important parts that I sent to. That's how Izzy got it, and how I sent it to a couple other people like Ruka. Excuse me, for example. So I don't need to go find the downloads for everything again. I just need to download it off of my Google Drive. The only one that might be a little bit wonky is I know that I had to mess with X and Y to get it to work when we started that with Izzy. And that's part of why I'm not putting sun and moon on there, is because I'm not super sure. Where's the third place that the power can be? It's not in here. It's not at the end of the hallway. Is it in here? I don't remember. Who remembers where the power could be? Is it like in the back of the kitchen or something? I don't remember. Was it back in here? No. surely it wouldn't be out where the customers would be. Sure would be. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Keep it nice and open in here. All right. Let me see. Goddamn. I remember my D&D right from 45 years ago. The Revenant relentlessly pursues the person who killed it. So you must be guilty. Uh-oh. I didn't do anything wrong that you can prove in a court of law. It's in this hallway. I'm going to leave my thermometer right there. I'm going to throw that right there for now. We're going to hope that I don't have to scoop it off the ground at some point as I'm running by, because that's always a nightmare when that happens. Boom. Boom. And boom. But it'll be nice because I can run. I mean, it's still going to be a little jank because my PC is dying slowly at all times. But it will be nice to have the game running, or not having to run the emulator on the PC that's streaming. Because if you recall, every time that I clicked on things, it would lag. Hey Rue, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I haven't gotten a chance to chat since 2026. But welcome on in. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Welcome in. Welcome in. I never remembered how to introduce myself, but hi, I'm Itown. It's been a while. It's been a while. I stream and variety game, and we're doing a cozy Phasmo stream at the end of the week, just chatting. But what were y'all up to? Doing good, doing good. Hoping well. I have been hanging in there. 2026 has started with hands. So, you know, we're doing the best that we can. Screw that. Nah. Really need to set up a separate computer for stream from. It's too much for my caveman brain. It's not too difficult for what I use it for. I need to buy a couple of things so that it works a little bit better. Because like currently, whenever I swap, I have to crawl under my desk to make the swap. Because the splitter I had, or the switcher I had, wasn't good enough for the PC. So, you know, blah, 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 blah. Getting shit kicked in on Halo. Oh, no. I saw those lights flickering, and I was about to be like, not as soon as I get inside. Damn ghost. All right, so what are we rocking here? Where is this ghost, and why have I not heard it yet? Oh. Oh, oh, never mind. I was gonna say, because one of the ghosts steps once and then doesn't step again. I don't remember what ghost that is. What is something? Hey there. Helps if I unmute. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Why you haunting a diner? Kind of an odd place to haunt. Is this where you died? You want to talk about it? You want to say anything? You don't want to talk about it? Where are you? I heard you throw some things. I think I heard you scoff at me too, which I don't appreciate. He died at work? No! Well, what did you do? Like fall into the fryer? That'd be a shame. I would hate to die at work. That would be unfortunate. For a number of reasons. Where are we gonna hide, chat? I've done a lot of talking, but not a lot of figuring out where I'm safe. Okay, so the locker room isn't safe. Well, let's set up Old Faithful over here. I'll open that door. We're gonna make sure that's shut. We can hide in there if we need to. Galu. We're saying Galu? Early call is Galu? Okay. Who's always on top of planes at work. I say that all the time. I used to say it a lot more. Here, I mean, granted... Oh, what do you... Wait a minute. Where are you? I just hear you hit a window in here. You move into a different room. Holy... That was crazy. All right, we're hitting windows and stuff now. Where are we? Are we moving in here? Oi! Oi! Okay, we've moved into here. Let's do a quick... Okay, EMF 3s. And with that crispy... The power of Jesus compels you to not kill me. You nerd? What are we doing in here? Put you in the corner. And then we're also going to check really quick. Okay, still pretty cold out there. Oi, oi, no, no, bad ghost. Okay, that's not ideal. Why are you in here? Why are you burning my crucifix? What do you want? You don't want anything? No? Okay. What am I missing? What have I not picked up and moved in? We'll look in. Don't make me make a guess with no evidence, my friend. The next door. Sure was. Maybe twins, not gonna lie, because that was next door and then that was in here. Twins could be rude. Rude. You know what? Maybe it's upset with me. Maybe it doesn't like me very much. Maybe, just maybe, it's time for our safe space. All right. Ready, hold your breath. Uh-oh. I can't hear it. Was looking up reviews. When you say Emerald or X/Y, you aren't suggesting the Emerald X-Y combination. That was a very short hunt. No. I'm separate games. I think if you're looking up reviews, you're going to find that a lot of people didn't like X or Y. You're going to find greatly more favorable reviews for Emerald than you will for X or Y. Hey! Hey! What are you? Are you a twin? Hey, twin. What you doing down there? Uh-oh, I upset it. Okay, well. When you hunted, how fast were you? Oh, okay, you're not talking to me anymore. Shaking my head. I think we're cooked, chat. I think we're cooked, chat. I think we're cooked, chat. No. 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 Okay. All right. So he got fast when he saw us. I'm gonna go out and say, okay. I was gonna say it's a Diane or Dan, but that would have to be female, and he's definitely not female. Too scary. I'm out. Have a good stream. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. What are we thinking? It's a Ligma? Oh, damn, Ryan. We have nothing, unfortunately. Which probably means like dots. And I just did, because I didn't move the dots, did I? Let's do that while we have the hunt cooldown. Scusi. That right there. And we're going to go out and hide in the truck like strong people we are. It's a goblin. Wait, I'm not in the game. Goblin Sunny. Chat, where's my dots? Okay, I was about to say. Where are my dots? I am a loot goblin with goat. Loot goblin goat with gremlin energy. You know what? Hell yeah. Goblin D's nuts. Shaking my head. Shaking my head, Ace. You gotta be careful. Sonny's got the power. Could find yourself timed out for 5 seconds. Which, by the way, for all my Twitch viewers, hilarious thing that I found out actually with Sonny. Even if you time somebody out for 5 seconds, it deletes every message they have sent in the chat. Even if it's only a 5-second timeout, it banishes them as if they never existed, which is hilarious to me. He hates me, chat. I mean, I hated you that night, apparently, since I banished you from existence for 5 minutes. Or 5 seconds, not 5 minutes. Okay, we're throwing stuff again. It is an extremely kind of crazy thing, in my opinion. Okay, so let's go. Also, what's the point of the 1 second timeout? Right? It's just to, like, I don't know, delete their chats as if you can't just do that normally. All right. All right, Ghost, you think you're funny here? Think there's comedy to be had? 2 degrees, not going to be freezing temperatures. He threw the book. It's not going to be ghost writing. So let me start marking stuff down here. Or, well, we'll just have to remember it. I heard that down there. I still really feel like, because that was a long way away. That's like all the way over here. I don't know. I'm still kind of leaning. I guess it can't be the twins because it'd have to be Spirit Box. Is it a Ure? Oi. Are you a shade? Are you a shade? Is that why you've only shown up as shadows for me? Where's my Spirit Box? Chad, I lost my Spirit Box. Where are you? I know you're in here. How old are you? Why are you here? I wasn't fast enough. Please speak to me. I'm lonely. I want to be your friend. I think this is a shade. if I'm being honest. Although, shit, I should have looked while I was in here. Hold on. We might be able to debunk that right now. Because can't shade only be can't do 2, 3, or 5 EMF, I think, in the same room. So if I'm in here with it and it never does anything, joke's on it. Because usually it's EMF 5 then is the thing. Only through the spirit box. Oh wait, 1 degree. We got low. Get low. Get low, get low. Not a shade. Oh wait. We didn't get dots, did we? No, I marked that because I was like, that's something I feel like it is. Okay, so it's not a shade. I don't freaking know. Throw your paper at you. That's creepy. Like, where the heck did it go? Mwah. Came for a kiss. That's cute. I mean, I guess I'll do like, I'll go grab, hold on. We'll go grab a sound device or something like that. See if we can't get like some banshee screams or something. Hello, Polar. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good night. Do a quick dots check. Oh, you bitch. The disrespect. I mean, I guess it can't be a Goryo because it changed rooms, because I'm pretty sure it was in the hallway originally. Hey, friend, make some spooky noises. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to the front. We're gonna hide in our safe space. We're gonna wait and see if we can see what kind of speed he is before he sees us. Because last time it felt like he got fast when he saw us. But then he didn't slow back down afterwards. So maybe he's the one ghost that cycles through the 3 states. Maybe he's a Galu. And we're gonna make a wild guess. Does this little front area not count as like part of the building? It is a fun little thing. Apparently, the ghost cannot see through these doors. Like it treats them as doors that are shut, but they're glass doors that we can see through. So basically, we can see through and watch the ghost's behavior until the ghost cracks the door even the slightest bit, and then it sees us, and then we're screwed. But you know. What a bitch. He didn't come up to the front. This might not work if he's not going to come up to the front. Alright, maybe instead of going in there, here's what we'll do. We'll hide in the freezer where we can hear him. And hope he doesn't come straight there. Because then we can at least listen to his footsteps too. That's like normal speed to me. Is it a poltergeist? That sounded like he threw an awful lot of stuff. Didn't it? What do we think, chat? Boom. I'm gonna say poltergeist and call it here. Sounded like he threw an awful lot of stuff. I don't know. I think he did, but if it's wrong, it's wrong, and we'll get another what's it called? No thoughts, head empty. Heck yeah. And I'll probably do one more hunt after this, and then probably call it for the night. I don't know. Sounded like he threw a lot of stuff. He was a normal speed ghost. I thought he sped up after me the first time, but I saw nothing to say that happened again. Unless it was a mimic, which I didn't see a ghost orb. It was a djinn. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I suppose even though all the lights were off, the breaker was probably still on that first time. That's fair. That's fair. Itown did dumb. Shaking my head. Wish you could rewind to watch the video from the truck and see what happened in the room during a hunt. That would be nice. Might make things a little too easy, though, for some ghosts. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. It's easy in retrospect. Exactly. Exactly. See, I spend most of the time when I see what ghost it is, like realizing the things that I should have seen, like that right there. Where I'm like, you know what? I should have picked up on the fact. I should have stuck with the fact that he sped up, because that would mean it'd have to be something that sped up. And it was just a djinn closing the distance on me. All right. I can hear it in the kitchen. Mwah! Rude. Back here. I went in for that kiss and she exploded glass in my eye. Kind of crazy if you ask me. One of these. One of these. One of these. The worst she can say, no. Throws glass in your eyeballs. She threw glass in my eyes. How did everybody else's Valentine's Day go? Is it separate in there? That is a separate room. That's crazy. No Gorb in here? I don't see a Gorb in here. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna need you to not flicker those lights, please. They are separate rooms, but the freeze is always cold. Okay, so we might have been cooked just there. We shall see. Hey, Mr. Tumbleweed, where you going? Bleh. I have done a lot of talking today. So I gotta turn this off. Hey, Mr. Ghost, how you doing? I hear you're in this fridge/freezer area. You might actually be in here because I'm seeing my breath in here now. I'm moving. I moved everything, and now here I come to move it back. Oh. Gee, thanks. Where are you? 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 Where are you?
From behind.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Taken away.
Where are you? Are you a Diogen? Where are you? Where are you? You want to be a Diogen? Where are you?
Close encounter.
Where are you? Where are you? You can't get away. Where are you? Where are you? What? Where are you? I don't know what that said. Speak again. Tell me. Where are you? Alright, I don't think it's a Diogen because it said right here during one of those. We're gonna do just a real quick double check. No Gorb. Woo! Alright. Go get a flashlight. Another smudge stick. And a can-do attitude. Bum. Let's see what we got. So, okay, could be there. Could be you. Probably not a Diogen, but we're not sure. Could be a Galu. Could be a Mare. Could be a Moroi. Could be an Onryo. Could be a Phantom. Poltergeist, yes. Spirit, yes. The Mimic, we did not see an orb. Twins, Wraith, Yokai. I was really hoping we could cross something else off, but, you know, life's not fair. We'll just put this down. And I'm going to go get the candlestick. The candelabra. So that we may double check about an Onryo. Actually, do we have... Okay, so we do have a smudge stick in there, or a crucifix in there. I'm gonna hit it with a crispy eliminate that Onryo if we can. Not ideal for it to have already burnt the crucifix. Hope that was the first burn. Sure was. Grab this other smudge stick and then we'll sit in there for a minute and check the watch the candle. Did walk in the salt. Rude. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay.
Right here.
I don't think it's an on-ramp. Because it burned those back to back, which means it didn't count the crucifix or the candle as a crucifix, I don't think. Get the hell out of here for a minute. Pretty smoky in there. You know where we're going, chat. This time. Diogen? Sure is. Why Diogen though? Why didn't it do the Diogen spirit box thing? Ma'am, please. 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 Alright, so it's a Diogen. But why didn't I get the spooky breath? Feels like we were in an enclosed enough space that I should have been able to get that pretty easily. Oh, well. Blah.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
All right. Well, we did pretty good for our first night back. First 2026 stream for a Phasmo. Is there anything that I had left to buy? No. Gotta get a couple more levels. Gotta get a couple more levels. I feel pretty good about that. Woohoo. Skish you indeed. Alrighty. I think that's gonna do it. Didn't expect that issue for the thing. Let's really quick on Twitch. We're gonna look to see who's streaming. See who we're gonna raid. You know? Is there anybody who I haven't raided in a while? Well, I don't actually have too many blah blahs. I don't have a lot of people streaming. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna raid Rock the Bear. But either way, I'll talk for a minute though. What was it? So Minecraft tomorrow. I should probably do my schedule right after stream. Well, no, I won't do my schedule until tomorrow when I get home from work and we close the poll to see what's winning. I did just look and it looks like Fire Red / Leaf Green is winning. And I don't know which one I want to do more. I don't know. I've never done Leaf Green. Fire Red's the one that I had. Anywho. So yeah. So we'll save the schedule posting for once I know which one we're doing. And then we'll have to see too, depending on which one it is. And if I feel like I need to troubleshoot or something like that, we will probably, we'll either do it Tuesday or Thursday, or maybe both. You never know. We will figure it out. Aside from that, I suppose I could go here to use the chatting screen I never use. Use the chatting screen I never use. Leaf green if we end up doing that route? Heck yeah. I will, well, I suppose I should say it will depend on what ROMs I can find. Because for a lot of the versions, sometimes they don't do both ROMs. But I haven't looked yet. I think I have something. I could actually look. Let me see really quick. Which ones I should... If File Explorer opens without crashing my entire PC, I'll tell you which ROMs I have. Where did it open? What window did it open on? Oh, there it is. Okay, where we go? Desktop. I think it's the folders on my desktop. Things are a little wonky here. Randomizer is I think what I called it. Or is that just the randomizer itself? No, it's got everything. Okay, emulators, ROMs. I have... I have Fire Red. I have Fire Red. Do I have both Fire Red and Leaf Green though? I said with an upward inflection. We got Black, Black 2, Crystal, Diamond, Fire Red, Gold, Heart Gold, Platinum, Ruby, Sapphire, Soul Silver, White, and Y. Okay, yeah, so I have Fire Red. I'll have to double check to see if I can find a Leaf Green, but it's the same game. It's Fire Red, so, you know, shrug emoji. So, Zero, hey, hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're wrapping up, but we're contemplating what Nuzlocke to do next right now. If you haven't seen it, Zero, I don't know if it tells me who voted. I put a poll up on my YouTube channel for the next version, the next Nuzlocke we're gonna do, that I'll try and start this week. Different monsters though, it's the same. It's the only difference between Fire Red and Leaf Green is who's on the front of the box. So, yeah. Then Fire Red, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Fire Reds, they're the same, like X and Y, same deal. Like, it's the only difference is which legendary you're getting at the end. And I think you get both of them still, anyways. But it changes what's on the front of the box. Although in the newer ones, in Scarlet and Violet, there are a couple other differences too. But, well, and there's some version-specific Pokemon, but that's not going to be a factor since we're randomizing. So, you know. Other than that, I think I said everything that I can think of. Tomorrow will be probably 8 or 8:30 Eastern. I haven't checked to see what time we're starting, if we've talked about it. But usually we start, 8 o'clock, 8:30, something like that. I'll post it earlier in the day when I get home. And, yeah. That's all I can think of. Hope I don't remember anything as soon as I finish. 7 Central, 8 Eastern, usually for Minecraft. Heck yeah. Okay, thank you, Sonny. So yeah, so we will be playing Minecraft tomorrow with Polar, Sonny, and Callie. And then we'll go from there for the rest of the week. I'll have my schedule posted sometime tomorrow. But thank you all for coming out. We are going to raid Rock the Bear for our raid tonight. He is over playing Destiny. And he's getting back into the swing of things after some medical stuff, I think. So it's been a couple days. I think this is not his first stream back, but a couple streams. But, make sure everybody say hi to him when you go over there. And I will talk to... Who's he playing with? You playing with Dane? It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me this. Either way, he's got a shared chat. Tell him I said hey. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. See ya!